Hello, Aries. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your I Am Enough reading. Channeling your divine gifts. We're going to tap into some ancient energies you might possess, how you can be more in touch with your higher self, how you can kind of flow through all of these ascension cosmic energies. We're going to be using a couple of different oracle decks today. I will be starting off with the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. We're going to get you three energies there, kind of digging into, potential gifts and talents that you might possess. We're going to dig a little bit deeper and see how you can mother and nurture yourself when it comes to these energies and how you can kind of flow through these cosmic ascension dance energies going on. All right, and we're going to clarify with some Aquarian tarot since we are fully getting prepared to ground the age of Aquarius. And I will get you a closing message with the Archangel Gabriel deck. So, Aries, this is for any major Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not taking those. I wasn't ready. We're going to dig into some gifts and some talents that you might possess. So, we're going to figure out how we can get you channeling some of these divine gifts, Aries. Let's jump in and see what kind of message Spirit has in store for you. You're definitely on the right path, and I think you're kind of being asked to go into some creative expression, and I think it's kind of time to decide to really make a decision when it comes to your career based on your true heart's desires. So you got to keep going. You got to keep doing the work, Aries, and I do feel your soul is really longing for something here. Your soul is longing to express itself creatively. So how can you go into any creative aspects, any childhood creativity? We all had talents. We all had gifts as children, and at a certain point in time, they likely got stuff down and repressed. So I feel you have been on this ascension journey. You have been doing a lot of deep shadow integration work. And now it's kind of time to bring that energy to the surface with some creative expression, whether that's journaling, writing, painting, cards of some sort. But I kind of feel it's time to make a decision when it comes to what it is you want to manifest for your spiritual entrepreneurial path. Because you are definitely a being of light. And part of your purpose this lifetime, Aries, is to bring divine healing, light, and love into this world by raising your vibration and grounding these energies. So what's really true for your heart? You likely have the ability to convey and channel messages, whether this is through some oracle cards or some tarot cards or quite possibly even writing of some sort. Maybe you're here to be a healer or an inspirational teacher. Maybe you should explore some social media entertainment of some sort, but you likely have a lot of power with the words that you write. And in order for you to really tap into your spiritual gifts, Aries, I think there's something from the past that is needing to be fully walked away from, and resolution needs to be reached. So is it time to decide? Is it time to decide to release something that's created a bunch of blocks and challenges when it comes to your creative expression? But let's keep going here, Aries, and see how you can be more in tune with your higher self, how you can maybe nurture and mother yourself when it comes to these ascension energies. We're going to be using the Work Your Light Oracle deck right now, Aries. So let's get 3 cards with this deck and see what other energies need to come through for you. Okay. Pillar of Light. Yeah, you definitely are going through a shedding of these lower vibrational energies. Your vibration is rising, is what I'm feeling. And you are here to be one of those way showers, to seed that light and to lay these spiritual foundations. So there's without a doubt a divine plan at work in your life. And you very well could have a mother or a grandmother on the other side serving as a spirit guide. And I think you've kind of been just taken a step back. If you've been feeling like you've been on the treadmill when it comes to all of this shadow work and you're not making any headway, then maybe just take a breather before you decide which action to take, because I think you are coming into your life's purpose, your life's work, and we do need to remember our life's work is life work, not done in a season, not done in a month or a year. So I do feel you've been in this very intense spiritual transformation. And it's almost like your cellular DNA structure is changing as part of this deep healing. And you do definitely have a double mission, Aries. You're not only a channel of these energies, you are here to uplift humanity by raising your own vibrations. So let's see how you can flow more freely with these cosmic energies, with the Star Seed Oracle deck. How you could kind of flow more freely with this integration and this transformation process. Definitely going deep into the depths of some inner child healing. And that's where that creative expression has been blocked when it comes to some childhood trauma. So it's kind of restoring a sense of innocence. You got a lot of rare spiritual gifts there, Aries. So when you go deep into this inner child healing, get ready to explore the depths of these gifts. Because something about divine timing, you're coming into this wave of ascension is what I feel, and you're kind of being asked to embrace these changes. It's feeling like the Fool. So it's like this brand new cycle where you're not really sure what to do with all of this new adventurous energy, but you know you need to say yes. And I do feel this is a timing card. So trust in the wave that you came in on, Aries. Time is never, ever running out. We always get where we need to go in exactly the right time. So I feel you've been going deep into the shadows of this lost wisdom from your childhood, of all of these ancient Akashic hidden secrets. Likely you've got some lineage all the way back to ancient Egypt. And you're kind of being asked to look a little bit deeper. Another energy of a double mission. So you are a starseed, you are a light worker, Aries, and you are here to be of service to the world. So how can you embrace the pulse of Mother Nature? I don't think it's quite time yet to fully ground your mission. Things are kind of still being woven as you're going into the depths of all of these hidden secrets from the past. And it's kind of like this great void that you're in, and you are being encouraged to embrace the cosmic womb of the shadow aspect of the journey, because it is within the shadows that all of these hidden talents can come to the surface. So you're really going to want to nurture and mother yourself is kind of what I'm feeling. And I do feel a grandmother or mother figure of some sort is on the other side, serving as a guide as you go through this deep cellular DNA activation and healing when it comes to your family lineage. So you're on the right path, and I do feel they all come out in reversed. I didn't think I had any reversals. So you're definitely on the right path, and you're in this place of no longer being confused. I think you've been going through a period of fogginess, disillusionment, shattering of illusions, and it's like you're done fighting. You don't want to struggle. You don't want to battle anymore, and maybe this is going to require a harsh conversation. I feel you are kind of blocking anybody out of your life that has created any type of chaos and conflict. And I feel you're no longer confused when it comes to people, places, and things that you kind of got to get out of your way that have been serving as a block to get you back on track. And I feel as you fully tap into your creative expression, you're releasing a big, big cycle here. We have the 10 of Rods, the 10 of Swords. Ooh. And the 8 of Swords. So this is healing an old mindset. Definitely healing an old mindset, laying down some family burdens, any past betrayal, putting it to bed, and blocking. You're blocking all of this. So I also feel you've likely blocked some childhood trauma, repressed some childhood trauma that is serving as a block to this creative expression when it comes to this inner union of self. So I think you're really planning, doing the work, doing some research when it comes to what it is that will be your ultimate fulfillment. And there's been a struggle when it comes to releasing a negative mindset stemming around some childhood patterns. Something is definitely making you feel blocked when it comes to your creative expression. And I just heard writer's block, and doesn't matter what you create, we can all go through moments of what we call writer's block or painter's block. So there's a need to kind of take the blinders off when it comes to any family karma that really has been a burden throughout your family lineage and a block to your creative expression, Aries. So light and love, yeah, we've got the 9 of Rods in reverse, the 6 of Rods in reversed, and the 10 of Cups. So this is definitely a core wound. And maybe you dealt with a family structure or parents that were always battling, arguing, power struggles. And maybe, you know, you've got a distorted view of what a happy family life looks like, and going into the depths of that childhood wound in order for that karmic reset, in order for that new beginning, because I think you're wiping the slate clean for your family lineage and going after your true heart's desires. And I feel you're learning a valuable lesson when it comes to these distorted relationship patterns. So you definitely are rising. Your vibration is rising. You're birthing that brand new reality. So get into that creative feminine energy, Aries. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine within. So it's like this birth as a portal energy, really tapping into your feminine essence and walking away from this soul suppression. I feel you've been deeply depressed, going through a period of depression, and the Empress goes through intense transformation and pain to birth that new reality, and it takes a lot of hard work. And maybe you feel like everything's come to a dead stop and you've lost your passion for life right now. And you're definitely on the defense when it comes to receiving these higher frequencies and the divine guidance, because there is something toxic needing to leave your life, whether this is a pattern, an addiction of some sort. But there is a need to break free from something that's been deeply suppressing you. And it's almost like communication has been blocked from your higher self, going through a period of like this dead stop. You could be dealing with cancer, but I kind of feel you got to find your passion for life again, and you got to walk away from this very suppressing energy. So what has been suppressing you? What has been suppressing you, Aries? Let's look into this grandmother energy. The Fool. You have a spirit guide on the other side that is guiding you straight towards your wish fulfillment. So you really need to open up to your intuition. You really need to open up your heart space in order to receive these messages. Because with the Queen and the 9, we do get 10 of Cups here. So I think you're healing your inner feminine energy right now. Maybe you don't even know how to receive love properly. So I do feel major cycles are closing out here, Aries, for you as you really tap into your divine gifts and embrace this brand new cycle and kind of take that leap of faith is what I'm feeling. So let's look at this. Take a break. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, reverse Hierophant. Maybe you've recently gone through a divorce of some sort. Maybe you've gone through total financial ruin after closing out a toxic relationship cycle with a spouse, a husband, or a wife. And you're really learning how to get grounded. That's pre-Empress energy, the 9 of Pentacles. You're really learning how to be on your own, stand in your own energy, you know, build a foundation of self first and foremost. After going through, I feel like a huge shakeup when it comes to a foundation. And I do feel you've been in a period of dark night of the soul, closed off in the heart space, and maybe really stuck, not wanting to learn this lesson. So we get this beautiful feminine energy, receptive, birthing a new life. And then I feel like maybe you're stuck in your masculine energy. The Emperor reversed is a tyrant, a martyr, a narcissist, borderline narcissistic energy. And the Hangman reverse is refusing to learn a lesson. So I think you've been going through a period of self-punishment. You likely have a deeply embedded father wound there that is needing to be addressed when it comes to a heart chakra blockage. And I do feel you've been going within in order to understand these hidden family secrets. And you're definitely taking a deeper look at your family lineage. So let's look into this inner child energy. Yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords reversed. So I feel healing some distorted communication is what I'm feeling. And the time is now. I kind of feel it's time to plant those new seeds for the future. There's definitely been an imbalance when it comes to your childhood. maybe between your father and your mother. Maybe your father was abusive to your mother, and maybe that's part of your creative expression. Definitely something very unbalanced there between the masculine and the feminine, and you're being asked to embrace this change because I don't think you've got a lot of balance in your life, and maybe you're harboring some resentment when it comes to an imbalance with an ending in the past that is serving as a block, because I do feel your walls are up, and I feel communication is blocked right now. So you're definitely going to need to go within and find what fuels that passion for life again, and get really honest with yourself about any self-deception when it comes to taking action towards a new creative endeavor. Because I do feel you're blocked in the heart space, and you've been going through an internal transformation, a breakdown of all of these false beliefs from the past, and going through a period of healing when it comes to any past heartbreaks. So I don't think you're out of the woods yet as you kind of integrate all of these transformational energies, but you're well on your way, Aries. So let's get you a couple last messages from Archangel Gabriel. We'll see what else Archangel Gabriel has to say in regards to your I Am Enough reading. Blocks will be lifted, and you are deserving. So, like all God's children, we all deserve health, happiness, and joy in our lives, and love in our lives. So if you've been playing into any fear, if you want those blocks lifted, you're going to have to release any fear, and to really step into gratitude. I do feel you're going through a period of self-nurturing, nurturing yourself, investing time in self-care in order to yield more growth later. And the more gratitude you have, the more you appreciate what you already have in your life, the more you can call in blessings, because you definitely have a mother figure on the other side that is bringing you heaven-sent downloads. So, and trying to lead you towards prosperity and your life purpose. But you got to release the fear and go into the hard space. Do not allow fear to distract you from your divine mission, Aries. And know that you are deserving. So you're definitely going through a period of detoxification, purification at the soul level in order for these energies to be revealed. So clear that mind, that body, and that soul. And success will be around the corner is kind of what I feel for you, Aries. So that's kind of what I got for your I Am Enough reading. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to dig a little bit deeper with a full personal reading, I do encourage you to check out that description box below, Aries. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.